What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Independent Music Flavor of the Week with Money Marv. Obviously, I'm Money Marv. Independent Music Flavor of the Week is pretty much Money Marv going through various genres of music and discussing various genres of music, whether it's hip hop, rap, funk, blues, jazz, country, soul, whatever it is, we talking about it, but it's about the independent artists who actually make these collaborative projects. So this week we going with this right here. Thank you for the tragedy. I needed it for my art by the Jazz Hop Cafe. Check that out. Boom. Jazz It Up is a dope beat on here. It's an instrumental album. And if anybody knows me, right, I'm a big jazz guy. I love jazz music. I love hip hop. I love the blends of jazz and hip hop collectively together. And when you add the gospel, the soul, the funk, the blues into something like this, you get something like this. Dope instrumental album. Definitely look to release my own instrumental album. Jazz Hop Cafe. I think they're out of the UK. I discovered this particular piece right here on I want to say Digger Factory. Yeah, Digger Factory. And I listened to it on YouTube Music, and I was like, yo, this shit is hard right here. I was like, yo, this is hard right here. And I definitely was vibing out to it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna purchase this album on vinyl. And I just added to my independent collection because I do have an independent music collection when it comes to the vinyl, and I'll just put it classify it as independent music because this is an independent album, and that's why we do an independent flavor of the week, and this is independent flavor of the week for Money Marv. Um, I like the artwork on. I love the artwork on this. I see how they got the instruments in there, the cartoon thing going on. I love all the production on here. Probably the standout joints right here for me on this is Morning Vibes, Making Moves, Figuring Things Out, um, Jazz It Up, Jazz and Ashes, some dope tracks on it. But overall, this is like, I think, a collective of different producers that worked on this particular thing, this particular project, I mean, and it's it's pretty cool. And as I stated before, I love the blend between jazz and hip hop, especially when you throw a splash of soul music in there, gospel, everything. Fuego, fire. I rate this project right here on a scale between 1 to 5. I give this right here a solid 3.5 on this right here. So, and that's why it's a part of the independent music flavor of the week with Money Marv. So make sure y'all go check this out. Thank you for the tragedy. I need it for my art by the Jazz Hop Cafe. Go check their website out. They got merch and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised, man. If you're a hip hop enthusiast and you like the cross blend between jazz and hip hop, this would be definitely a dope project for you to check out. And on that note, folks, Money Marv is up out of here. I'm going to end it out like this. It's a metaphorical term for math, it's subtraction and addition. So, folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness. Peace and love. That is my time. Independent flavor of the week. I'm out.